2010, Rico was looking at closing the year about 300 crores. And that's the year we decided to embark on our 17 midterm plan, which is all about targeting a high growth and bringing in new business areas. Rico decided to introduce 3 new business areas, which is IT services, production printing, and bringing in a distribution channel for our laser printers. We decided to break off these business units into 3 new business divisions, apart from the core business division, which was office multifunction product printers and laser printers. We also had another printing product called copy printers. 2011, we did very well in these new business divisions. We grew very fast, and then we realized that these products are all eventually required for offices in different areas, such as IT services you require to meet your IT infrastructure requirements, to look at helping an organization have the right information at the right time. Print solutions were towards improving cost efficiencies, giving better productivity opportunities for employees, and looking at a streamlined workflow wherein our CIO could have better control and look into what's happening in his document flow in the organization. And then production printing was a niche area where customers needed on-demand printing, needed specialized print solutions such as marketing collaterals, such as check leaf printing. So Rico felt the need somewhere by the middle of 2012 that we needed to project ourselves collectively as a one-stop shop for all these products and services that we were providing to our customers. And they were really very well integrated between themselves. So that was the birth of the concept of 360 degrees. And in 2013, we tried to give it shape by giving a synergy approach for a customer, keeping the customer in mind and aligning all our businesses in one direction towards giving a one-stop shop solution to the customer. So what we really thought of is what would be the right message which would go across. And then our event company story just gave us a very nice storyline, tagline called 360 degree experience. How we would holistically reflect to a customer that Rico is not just in one space or in 60 degrees or 120 degrees, but a 360 degree view of what all we can provide to a customer. So we look at IT services, which is IT infrastructure, IT cloud applications, data centers, storage, big data management, application development, and then we look at the print solutions, such as document management solutions, card authentication programs, paper-page programs, and we said how these can be integrated together to run day-to-day office environment in a customer's place. At the same end, we also gave options to customers that when they needed an on-demand erratic field needs, which are highly specialized, which normally would go to an offset. They could look at our production printing solutions. We even launched a portal to provide production printing solutions to them, by virtue of which the customer experiences a seamless Rico, providing them solutions from end to end. So eventually, we came up with the 360 degree experience concept, in which we showcased our range of products and services. And then we also talked about what's the future looking like. So there is one area of an office need which we had not embarked on, and that was communication. And eventually all document management and IT infrastructure also leads towards communication. So Rico also went into projection systems, unified communication systems, cameras, and now we are also moving into specialized areas of communication such as mobile communication, communication on the go, communication in the new age world where workplace may not be your traditional office. It may actually be your home, or it may actually be anywhere, anytime in the world. And we're trying to come up with solutions which address these communication needs, because eventually if these communication needs align and merge with IT infrastructure and document management needs, that's when the organization gets complete holistic knowledge management, quick efficient sharing of information between all the employees of the organization in order to meet the business objective of any growing organization. There are tremendous challenges today in every business environment, and we at Rico look at giving a one-stop solution to customers so that they can concentrate on meeting their business objectives and challenges. And we provide the efficient work office environment which cuts across hardware, software, services, and even looks at workflow changes in defined verticals such as healthcare, education, government, banking and finance, and insurance institutions. So we're looking at all this and trying to come out with a business process consulting approach for customers so that he is able to rely on Rico for his office needs, which extend from hardware to software to imaging to IT services to communication needs. Thank you. So what we realize is that the business environment has been pretty hard in the last 2 years in India. And when we speak to many customers, they all talk about cost cutting because the business environment is not so great in the US and Europe. And even in India, the GDP has not really been growing at the way that they wanted it to grow. And that's when we realized that how is Rico delivering a CAGR growth of 50% over the last 3 years? It's essentially because we're going to the same customer and providing more value to them in new business areas, which traditionally was hived off to different vendors, and the customer actually had to handle multiple vendors. So in short, the customers got efficiencies from one vendor, and Rico got more revenue from the same customer by virtue of which we could increase our wallet share with the same client.